Hello students. So if the light ray travels from medium 1 to medium 2, then 1 mu 2 is equal to mu 2 by mu 1 is equal to v1 by v2 is equal to lambda 1 by lambda 2, and 1 mu 2 is called refractive index of second medium with respect to first medium, and this is also called relative refractive index. Relative refractive index. Relative refractive index. Relative refractive index means when light travels from medium 1 to medium 2, then refractive index of medium 2 with respect to medium 1 is called relative refractive index. Means 1 mu 2 is equal to mu 2 by mu 1. Remember, refractive index is a dimensionless quantity. 1 mu 2 is equal to v1 by v2 is equal to lambda 1 by lambda 2, that is why unit cancel, so it is a dimensionless quantity and it has no unit. Refractive index depends on the nature of two media. Important. Refractive index depends on the nature of two media. Nature of two media. So if medium changes, refractive index also changes. It depends on, refractive index depends on the temperature of the medium. It depends on temperature. If temperature changes, refractive index also changes. Refractive index depends on the wavelength of light. Depends on wavelength of light, lambda. Refractive index does not depend on the value of angle of incidence I. It does not depend on the value of angle of incidence. Remember, refractive index is the property of the medium. A medium with higher value of mu is called denser medium, and with lower value of mu is called rarer medium. Refractive index of denser medium, is more than refractive index of rarer medium. The minimum value of refractive index is 1 for vacuum. Mu is equal to 1 for vacuum. This is minimum value. As you know, mu is equal to speed of light in vacuum divided by speed of light in medium. So refractive index of vacuum is equal to speed of light in vacuum by speed of light in vacuum, that is equal to 1. So mu is equal to 1 for vacuum, this is 1. And for air, the value of mu is 1.003. 1.003. But practically we take mu is equal to 1 for use. Mu is equal to 1. While doing problem, we take refractive index of air is equal to 1. Instead of 1.003, we take mu is equal to 1. Mu is equal to 1. Mu air is equal to 1. Now we'll discuss laws of refraction. Laws of refraction. So first law, The incident ray, the refracted ray, and the normal at the point of incidence, lie in one plane. Means incident ray, refracted ray and normal lies in one plane. And second law, suppose light travels from medium 1 to medium 2, I angle of incidence, R angle of refraction. The ratio of what second law? The ratio of sine of angle of incidence to the sine of angle of refraction is constant for a pair of media. Means sin I divided by sin R is equal to constant. Sin I by sin R is equal to constant, and this is written as 1 mu 2. Sin I by sin R is equal to constant, and this is known as 1 mu 2, and this law is called Snell's law of refraction. Snell's law of refraction. So the ratio of sine of angle of incidence to the sine of angle of refraction is constant for a pair of media. Sin I by sin R is equal to constant, and it is known as 1 mu 2. So what is our 1 mu 2? So 1 mu 2 is equal to sin I divided by sin R is equal to V1 by V2. This is equal to lambda 1 by lambda 2 is equal to mu 2 by mu 1. And this is the most important formula. You can do all the problems by applying this formula. What is W mu G? W mu G. W mu G means refractive index of glass with respect to water. If W represents water, G represents glass, then W mu G is equal to refractive index of glass with respect to water. So what is W mu G? So you can write W mu G is equal to, here light travels from water to glass, so you can write W mu G is equal to VW by Vg is equal to mu G divided by mu W is equal to lambda W by lambda G. If refractive index of water is, suppose mu W is equal to 4 by 3 and mu G is equal to 3 by 2. So if you want to find W mu G is equal to mu G by mu W, that is equal to 3 by 2 divided by 4 by 3 is equal to 9 by 8. We can calculate also G mu W. G mu W, this equal to mu W by mu G is equal to 4 by 3 by 3 by 2 is equal to 8 by 9. So W mu G is equal to 1 divided by G mu W. W mu G is equal to 1 divided by G mu W. Okay. So remember 1 mu 2 is equal to 1 divided by 2 mu 1, or 1 mu 2 into 2 mu 1 is equal to 1. Similarly, you can write 1 mu 2 into 2 mu 3 into 3 mu 4 is equal to 1 mu 2 is equal to V1 by V2, V2 by V3, V3 by V4. This is equal to V2 cancel, V3 cancel, V1 by V4 is equal to 1 mu 4. 1 mu 4.